I don't know. I hear a lot of people talking about how good this Grok character is on fucking Twitter. I used it for the first time today because I don't know how to fucking I don't know how to edit fucking videos, that sort of shit. I don't do editing. I just do talking. That's all I do. And right now I'm still talking like a little bitch, giving the goddamn voice. Being a little fucked up. Anyways, all I'm gonna say is like, yeah, there's no fucking way that's goddamn CJ Stroud in the title. So if you come in chiming about that, you will face an immediate ban from the Thundercloud. I am very, very sorry that I have drug you away from watching the Peanut playing Arc Raiders with Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is probably not even good at the fucking game, so I'm saving you a bit of agony there. He's not fucking good at the game stage, so I'm doing you a favor, okay? You got a fucking problem with that? Shut your wrench, or you're losing. Shut your wrench. Oh my god, you shut your wrench when you're talking to me. Shut your fucking wrench when you're talking to me. Oh my god. We might have just came up with something there. I think that might be. I'm not a fucking hobgoblin, man. I told you not to ever call me that again. So please, let's get this sports over. No baseball news today. Absolutely nothing to go over. Um, Pittsburgh could not move the ball at all today. I mean, they're running 3.5 yards per carry. Not going to be good enough. CJ Stroud turned the ball over 3 times today. Could have actually been 5 with one snap that he wasn't expecting, and then one snap that he just let get behind him, then somehow was able to kind of grab. Um, the game was actually a lot closer than the score kind of indicates there. I mean, all the points came for Houston in the fourth quarter. Like, this was a 7-6 ball game entering the fourth quarter. And then the pick six by Rodgers, kind of bullshit. The game was already over at that point. Big turning point of the game was obviously when it was a 4-point game. Will Anderson with the strip sack, and then Sheldon Rankins returning it for a touchdown. If they were able to just get sacked, or B, just able to punt it, from around that location, throw the ball out quick, not get any yards, etc., etc. Game would have been a lot different, I do feel. But, you let a touchdown. Even if you let the strip sack happen, letting them score there, that puts the game away. That put it at to an 11-point game, that sort of thing. All I gotta say is whoever was playing left tackle on that play looked absolutely fucking terrible. You got Will Anderson coming off the edge, and that's fine. Will Anderson's up against the left tackle. He's gonna beat some guys. But the left guard up against Sheldon Rankins got fucking thrown to his goddamn back. He got planted. He got planted to his back. That's the big play of the game to me. Pittsburgh couldn't move the ball. Not really surprised there. DK Metcalf had a bad drop early in the game. That shit doesn't matter. Christian Kirk had a great game for Houston. 8 receptions, 144 yards. Jaden Higgins had some big catches as well. Nico Collins did sustain a concussion, so we'll see how that affects his availability for next week. But Houston will go to New England next week. And barring CJ Stroud playing bad, at this point, it's almost like I'm going to give CJ Stroud a 1 or a 2 turnover allowance per game, and he's probably going to win. You don't really need much from CJ Stroud. Woody Marks was great tonight, 5.9 yards per carry. Now, I think some of that came later in the game for sure, but Nick Chubb had a pretty good game as well, 48 yards on 10 carries. Is that running game going to be enough? I mean, I don't think it has to be that good, to be honest with you. I think I think CJ Stroud can fucking throw 2 picks next week and beat the Patriots. I'm taking CJ Stroud and Houston to win next week and move on to the conference championships. And it's got nothing to do with CJ Stroud. That's all I'm going to say about that. last game for Aaron Rodgers most likely has been played tonight. One of the best quarterbacks ever. Not just saying that as a Packers fan. I think if you actually had a chance to watch Aaron Rodgers play, you would say there is nobody that was more talented throwing the ball than Aaron Rodgers. For his career, 4 MVPs, pretty damn good. Would have had a 5th if he didn't break his collarbone in 2014 or 2015. One of those years. I forget the years, man. They all kind of blend together. So the year he broke his fucking collarbone, okay? So he probably would have had 5 MVPs. He was leading the league that year, too. Best quarterback rating of all time. The best turnover, or the best, touchdown to interception ratio of all time. Top 5 in yards. I think he's top 5 in touchdowns with 527, something like that. Good luck finding another quarterback like that, because they don't grow on trees. They certainly don't grow on trees. So hell of a career. I'm lucky enough to have 2 Aaron Rodgers rookie cards that are graded and packaged, 10 out of 10, mint condition. So when he goes to the Hall of Fame, I guarantee you that those cards will be worth over $1,000 each at least, because they're already worth a few $100s now. And that investment was done back in 2010 or so, 2011, and I think it was $25 a card. So that's going up like the goddamn stock market. Those cards will be worth thousands of dollars one day. Could have been the GOAT. Could have been the GOAT. Honestly, I sometimes when I can't sleep at night, I think to myself, what would have happened in an alternate universe if Aaron Rodgers had been drafted first overall by the 49ers instead of Alex Smith, which was what was supposed to actually happen. That's what was the betting odds favored, right? Aaron Rodgers never had great defenses in his fucking career. Even the Pittsburgh Steelers this year weren't very good. There's a world in which we live in 4 or 5 fucking Super Bowls easily. Easily. You can't put a lot of shit on him. Like I said last night, Raheem Mostert running for 300 yards. Well, you're not going to win a fucking game letting guys that are fucking turds that don't even get drafted run for fucking 300 yards. And one thing I'll say about Peyton Manning, there's 2 years where you can really question the legitimacy of his MVPs. I'm only bringing this up because Peyton Manning is the only quarterback in the history of the NFL to have more MVPs than Rodgers, with 5. And one of them came in a tie with Steve McNair, and the other came in a year where, okay, Phillip Rivers' team fucking sucked, and there was many other quarterbacks with better quarterback ratings, and they just decided to give it to Peyton Manning because of a name. I forget, I think it was 2008, something like that. But there's definitely 2 years where you could say, you could put it into question. There's no years that Aaron Rodgers won where you could put the MVPs into question whatsoever. So, just putting that out there. Now we do have to talk a little bit about Mike Tomlin. Is Mike Tomlin finished? Does Mike Tomlin get fired? I think Pittsburgh is a bit of a more classy organization than Baltimore, in that if Mike Tomlin's going to go, they're not going to fire him. They would publicly, it'd be like a mutual parting of ways. That's the way. They don't fire coaches. They just don't do it. They've had 3 coaches in the last fucking 40 or 50 years. I don't know. It's been a damn long time. They don't do it. Now, one thing I do want to kind of pose to you, is Mike Tomlin incredibly overrated? Mike Tomlin has gone, 8 or 9 years of going to the playoffs in a row of not winning a playoff game. Is that on him? Is that on the fact they haven't had quarterbacks? Is that on the GM? Omar Khan? I don't know. But Mike Tomlin, to me, is not one of the best head coaches in the game. Now, if he was to become a free agent, he would certainly be scooped up right away. But I do sometimes feel like Mike Tomlin is a bit overrated. Certainly we might see him, I don't know, calling plays next year somewhere. We might see him on a different team. We might see him back with the Steelers. I don't think he's as dominant as Harbaugh. And I don't think Mike Tomlin's never won a Super Bowl. The Super Bowl he won was when Bill Cowher won that Super Bowl as the head coach. Mike Tomlin wasn't the head coach that year in 2005. Missed the playoffs in 2022. Okay, so other than that, he's been pretty much to the playoffs every year as like a 9 or 10 win team. Since winning Super Bowl, 1 Super Bowl loss, 2 divisional losses, and the rest miss or WC oats, wildcard oats. But he never won the Super Bowl. Is there something I'm missing? Did Mike Tomlin win did he actually win a Super Bowl as a head coach? Let me just see here. I don't think he did. Fuck, I forgot. 2008 against the Arizona Cardinals. Because I was going for the Cardinals that year. Okay. Yeah. It's very interesting, actually, yeah. Okay, so he did win that. Big fluke play by James Harrison, though. That pick by Kurt Warner. Arizona should have took that. Now, I mean, yeah, his record looks great. 193, 114 in his career. But here's my point. 2018, 9 wins. 2019, 8 wins. 2020, 12 wins. Then 2021, 9 wins. 2022, 9 wins. Then 10 wins. 10 wins. 10 wins. So, I mean, those aren't bad records, but, typically 8 wins don't get you into playoffs. 9 wins, they didn't usually even get you into playoffs when it was a fucking 16-game season. You know what I mean? I agree. He's never had a losing record. He's had 3 years where he's been 500. I mean, that does look good. I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm just saying, what is the problem? There's obviously a problem in Pittsburgh. Is it their GM? Is it the fact they really have not had a quarterback? Because that would make more sense to me than anything. Because they draft great players. They do have very good players year in and year out. I think it is the quarterback, and I think they need to... Well, they got the most draft picks of any team this year with 12 or 13. They need to get a quarterback. And Big Ben's good. Big Ben's not a great quarterback, though. Big Ben was very overrated. The first Super Bowl that Big Ben won, do you know what's really funny about it? You can find quotes online. They won the Super Bowl just not because of him. Not because of him. They literally won that Super Bowl with Big Ben doing fuck all. It was their defense. It was their running back, that big guy, Jerome Bettis, etc., running good. They won that in spite of Big Ben. Big Ben was not that good of a quarterback for many, many years. And I will definitely take that to the goddamn grave. He was okay, but it's like Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco wasn't that good of a quarterback. Thank you. Joe Flacco, though, did win them that Super Bowl. Joe Flacco did win them that Super Bowl because he went on a 4-game run where he actually played crazy. And back then, he got that $100 million, $110 million contract after that season, remember? And back then, that was considered a huge, huge contract. So I think Joe Flacco is certainly overrated as well. Those teams just were built. They were built differently with their defense, man. They could fucking get after you. They were the best. Those were the best games to watch in the day. If you just liked seeing hard hits. Back then, it was just insane. Yeah. Having a defense that allows, 16 points per game helps. But you got to look at Houston and say, holy fuck, Houston's letting 17.4 points per game this year in this new modern NFL, right? In this new modern NFL, that's more impressive, I think, than 16 points per game with how much they baby quarterbacks and stuff these days. Everything's there to, benefit the goddamn offense, So I don't know. It's I would say probably Mike Tomlin. It's more so on probably not having a quarterback, I would say. And they might have an opportunity to get a quarterback this year, but I'm kind of thinking the Steelers need to go a different route in terms of, like, okay, maybe there's a world in which Aaron Rodgers comes back. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is the answer. I don't think anyone on their current roster, including that Will Redmond, I don't know his fucking last name. They took him in the 4th or 6th round this year. I don't think he's necessarily the answer as well. I don't know what's out there for free agents, but if they can find almost like a Sam Darnold type of quarterback, that would be a good situation there. But again, I don't think Arthur Smith is a guy that is worthy of being an offensive coordinator. I watch the Steelers play, and I just see, I don't know, there's just something about the Arthur Smith calling plays I don't like. It's like all underneath. It's like, okay, every first down we're going to run it. It's like, okay, I understand you do need to be predictable in order to set up play action pass, but it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't fucking work. This guy's not creative. I don't know why he needed Jonnu Smith. I think adding Jonnu Smith and Minkah Fitzpatrick, all it did was take a little bit of your draft capital away. Not Minkah Fitzpatrick, Jalen Ramsey, sorry. Jonnu Smith was one of the worst tight ends in the league this year. You didn't need him. You had Pat Freiermuth. You had Darnell Washington. So you lost like a 5th round pick trying to a 3rd or a 5th. There was some swappage going on. Doesn't fucking matter. I don't like that trade. And that came from Arthur Smith liking Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith isn't a flashy, or Smith isn't a flashy OC. He was like that with the Titans too. It's just I can't buy into him when it's like, okay, your running game's bottom 7, bottom 5 in the league. Okay, so you want to stick to the run game, that's great. But obviously the plays you're calling aren't creative enough as a running, to create gaps, that sort of thing for them to run in, running lanes, all that shit, right? So I just don't think that they'll move off of him. They should. I just don't think he's very good, to be honest. Pittsburgh's offensive line isn't terrible. They drafted a lot of guys. They're still young, but yeah, exactly. When you've got Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown, it makes your job a lot easier for sure. I just don't see the creativity. I'm not buying into his play calling at all. I think you can do better than that. I don't know about Terrell Austin, their defensive coordinator. If Pittsburgh wants to really tear this foundation up, they can. I'm not necessarily sure Pittsburgh would. That's not really their style, but I think you got to evaluate this season and be like, okay, offense sucked. Defense wasn't very good. How are you going to get better? And I do feel like if Mike Tomlin sticks around, I just don't feel like anything's going to change. And maybe what Pittsburgh needs, not because Mike Tomlin is a bad coach, maybe they just need a new voice and new leadership in that room. I'll be very intrigued to see what Pittsburgh does this year. They do have the most picks in the NFL draft. I don't think they have enough picks to move up and trade for one of the top 2 quarterbacks. I believe Oakland will be settled on that Mendoza fuck. And I don't know. I don't think the Jets are going to trade the Moore guy if they like him. But Pittsburgh does have ammo to move up if they want to. TJ Watt's starting to get old. Cameron Hayward's starting to get old. Those are going to be two big pieces for that defense to replace here. You know what I mean? So do you want to give up all your draft capital to potentially get a quarterback? We'll kind of cover this stuff a bit more as we get closer to free agency, because I think Pittsburgh is one of the teams I really do want to kind of follow and watch this offseason. Once we kind of know, post playoffs, right? I'll start getting lists of free agents and stuff up and taking a look, seeing, connect the dots and all that stuff. Cameron Hayward is old. I believe Cameron Hayward is 37. I remember when he was drafted, I believe it was 2009, 2010, because it was a guy, when back then the Packers were in a 3-4. So when we were in a 3-4, what would happen all the time, you would have Baltimore and Pittsburgh snaking players that I always wanted for Green Bay, because the system matters, especially, your front seven a little bit is orchestrated differently in a 3-4 than a 4-3. So I remember guys like Ryan Shazier and Cameron Hayward, and they had that Stephen Tuitt guy that I loved. These were all guys I wanted, man, and Pittsburgh would fucking take them. Baltimore, to a lesser extent, did that shit too. I remember Patrick Queen. We were still in 3-4 at this time. He was taken from us. T.J. Watt was a guy I liked, but I understood why we took a cornerback that draft, because we had the Smith brothers, Preston Smith and Demarius Smith, so I understood the pick, right? It'll be interesting. It's going to be an interesting offseason. I can't wait. I think it's going to be a fun offseason for us to actually be covering this shit. I don't give a shit about the games, man. You know what I care about? I care about how people manage their roster. I like being able to say, okay, this is a good move, this is a bad move. I'm not always going to say it's a bad move, because sometimes you're going to get a lot of people, oh my God, they overpaid in free agency. And it's like, well, they're in free agency. Everything is going to be an overpay in free agency. You know what I mean? So I feel like sometimes fans get so caught up in that shit. But we'll break some of that shit down. I haven't figured out how we're going to do it, but I am looking forward to this more. Once the Super Bowl's over, and once baseball's done doing its thing, we're gonna have a good time kind of breaking this shit out, honestly. And then we'll have mock drafts and stuff that we can do. We'll have some fun shit that we can do, and perhaps, with some of the mock drafts, that sort of thing, we could go by and focus more so on our team. So focus on our team more. I'll do more Green Bay or Tennessee mock drafts than I'm going to do a fucking, I don't know, a fucking Houston mock draft. Might even be kind of funny though, we do a mock draft for each team. Look at the team needs, so it's a good way to learn about what the team needs are, and then kind of what players kind of fit. Because there's some teams that really, really like the Packers. They love RAS, height, weight, speed. You can connect certain players or disqualify certain players to certain teams. Now, I wouldn't do good with a lot of teams, but I've done pretty good mocking players I think the Packers would get to the team. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm just saying I generally know names that the Packers are interested in that end up going to the Packers. I can't say I'm batting 1,000, though, anything like that. Sage says teams have no choice but to overpay. You got 3 or 4 other teams gunning for the same guys. That's where it gets interesting. That's where you're really looking at position. It's okay, and don't okay, I understand best player available matters. I understand that, but there is a little bit more to it than just best player available. And then best player available on my board, your board, the real GM's board. 32 GMs have 32 different boards of who they think is a better player, too. There might be 3 or 4 players at the top they believe are the best. After that's a complete crapshoot. You have to build through the draft. The best teams always have built through the draft. That's where the sustainability comes in. I can tell you, I can predict the Packers' first-round pick right now. Do you want to know what the Packers' first round pick will be this year? No one! And I'm right. We don't have a first round pick this year. So I got that pick right there. I'm batting 1,000 for my fucking mock draft so far. Guaranteed. Alright, we can talk a little bit more about this. I'm going to start up Slay the Spire. I'm probably going to buy that Ark survival game. Does look pretty good. So maybe what I'll propose to Nathan is next Sunday, me and Nathan we'll go through and play 7 Days to Die. And maybe for the Monday after, what we can do is we could do Ark survival. Perhaps. If they trade into the first, the Packers aren't going to trade into the first. I'm sorry, but they're not going to... It's not going to happen. I can promise you. Where are they going to be trading from? 54 overall into the first? That's not like the Packers. If anything, they'll try to fucking trade out of the second round. I'm going to abandon the run. Let's start fresh. Let's go with the HP character first, okay? Play the cat guy? I can play the cat guy after this. I'm getting booed already. Get them boo birds out of here. Don't give me that this is a load of barnacles. Everyone calm down. You're acting like fucking noobs. Slice and dice. Why have I been reported again? I didn't even do anything this time. Alright, that's a good start. Excellent start here. Well, this guy is going to get his ass kicked, I can tell you right now. It's pretty much a clean sweep in my books. I like that. I like the start so far. Tremendous start. Sage, please tune in next Sunday. Jamar Chase will be joining to play me in this game. Very excited. You can ask him on Twitter. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. Oh, we've got an elite fight coming up here. Please do. Please do. Send them the Thundercloud link. We're gonna be a little patient here. Gotta kill one of these guys soon, though. God damn it, man. These guys are really fucking me up. Man, oh man. Gonna come right down to it. We got through it, but we took a lot of fucking damage. Oh my God. Well, this little fucker. I ain't fucking around. Alright, this was a good run. We're doing good things here. I feel like the blocking game's gonna be important. Ah! Excellent play. Now this bird's gonna come at me. Dead. Stop fucking licking me. Taking a shot here. Alright, let's get some goddamn health back. Oh, man. This fucking thing, man. Come on! Gonna take a hit here. Yeah, we took a lot of damage there. We need to make minced meat of these fucking... Like, this needs to be quick. Oh, great. Gotta take a shot here. And by a shot, I mean 3 goddamn shots. Can't take any more damage. Not with Big Bossy coming up. Ugh. There we go. I think we gotta rest. What are you charging up for, bud? Wow, that's what he's charging up for. Shouldn't have talked shit. Taking a shot there. Okay. Oh, I just learned something. I finally learned what these potions do. That's a game changer. They do all sorts of shit, Sage. And I just got extra cards and shit I can play. It just probably saved my goddamn life. Wow! That is a game I could have... Oh my god. Why didn't you guys tell me this shit? Fucking unbelievable. Now I'm gonna be an expert. Hey, you can see them right at the top, Sage. There's 5 slots. Alright, we're on to Act 2 in a second. Which means I'm taking a piss here in a minute. Alright, give me a second here. Alright, where the fuck do we want to start? Where the fuck are we starting here? Okay. I think I can beat this game now. Honestly. You ain't doing shit. I chose the wrong card to upgrade. Oh well. That's my bad. If only I had more shit to, like, weaken them. Here's the body slam. I don't want to be using these potions until bosses or elites, in my opinion. Might want to use one here soon. Look at that! And our health stays good. I'm understanding this game a little better now. A little better. I'm going to close my eyes for this. And 3, 2, 1. Might have been a good trade right there. We gotta win with defense. Is there any card here that I like? I like this little fucker. Let's not get greedy. We don't have any gold coming in the rest, okay? What's this guy? Oh, another guy. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. Do we want to bludgeon? Okay, how are we going to play it? I think defense is so important. I'm going with the defensive ones, man. I'm sorry. I know you guys want the big offensive Hail Marys. Alright, there's an offensive Hail Mary. We got that one, too. We stacked our line first, though. Let's upgrade a card. You know, I like, we're playing a defensive game. We're playing as defensive as Arthur Smith calls offense. I can't kill any of these fucking guys, can I? Who should I be trying to kill here? Let's go for the big guy. Alright, so we're 6 damage, 7, okay. Could be worse. I've gotta... We're gonna take a couple shots right here. Don't look away. That was clutch right there. Can't play attacks. Wow. Kind of in trouble. Not what I was expecting this early on. Thank God. Thank fucking Jesus. Fucking praise him. Dead. That's why we bought that Hail Mary card. Alright, what are we gonna upgrade here? See, I don't know how to shuffle my goddamn pile. Now, what do you guys think I should do here? Should I rest to get some HP? I knew you guys were going to agree with me, so I did it anyway. End of tribunal. Stop playing Path of Exile 2, Sage. You don't think I can see these things? I'm like fucking Santa Claus. You don't play Path of Exile as much as you used to, though. It's kind of the same as me not playing Balatro as much. It's kind of depressing. Kind of hate my life without Balatro. Ooh-wee. You've conquered it all. You're pretty much retired. You're retired from, not Balatro. I'm not retired from Balatro. I'm just waiting for the new season to kick off. Good luck trying to fuck me up here. That was nice. Jesus Christ, they're coming out guns blazing, man. The fuck's wrong with these imbeciles? We're gonna slow play this round. Look at this stupid plant, man. What the fuck? We're playing defense. We're running the ball up the middle here. This little plant's fucking pissing me off. Never mind, it's just a plant. You just... Okay, we got a potion. Good, 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 good. No. Not the fucking bird. What's this little fucker gonna do? Alright, a good defensive start. A poor bird. I stunned him, damn it! It was me! This could make or break the game right here. You want to throw 21 at me, bitch? Okay. You like that defense, you little fucking gutter slut? Here we go. Oh man, I should have talked shit. Alright, we ward this one off for now. Take no more damage. It's time to kill. Excellent play. I don't think I could have played it better myself. I don't have any money because I picked that one thing. It's alright. I feel like we should rest up. Let's go to battle with full health. We're on to Act 2 boss. Let's see if I made the right moves. This could be where I die. Excellent fucking play right there. All right. Now it's just a one-man cockfight. And it's Mexican. I'm about to take some big damage here. Big damage. Wow, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Took a risk there. And we are going to die. That's disappointing. How did I survive? Wait. One of these relics saved my life. Oh. There is a God. I won! Oh my... Never any goddamn doubt. Y'all shut up now. I need to piss. I'll be right back. Act 3 coming up. Alright. Which zone are we going to go up here? Kind of feel like the left side is the easiest, potentially. So let's do that. Okay. I'm curious, what time is it right now? Like, how long does this game actually take? Seems like it takes longer than you would expect. Yeah, that might be it too. Plus, if you're a completionist or not. Yeah, because I'm trying to skip a lot of the hard routes. We did alright. We lost some shit though. Alright, here comes another enemy. Okay, these guys look nice. That helped a lot. I don't want to take any damage here to start. What the hell are these things? Little walruses? Which one of these walruses do I want to hurt? That one. Didn't like the way the one guy was winking. So I gave him the Abraham Lincoln. Why the fuck is this guy still here? Fucking assholes, man. Why is he still alive? I killed him. Why are they still alive? Stupid idiots! They're coming back, man! Why are they coming back? Man, they're really pissing me off. These guys are really fucking pissing me off right now. Jesus fucking Christ. I'd rather listen to a Taylor Swift song than fight that enemy again. Alright guys, help! We can get a new card. Bash, bottom left. Alright. Alright, we got Bash. That was a good run. That was a good run. You're welcome. Oh my God! This guy's really fucking coming out like a bat out of fucking hell, man. Do you guys see how much XP he has? $9.99. This isn't even a boss. I'm in trouble. $40? I'm not getting any defensive cards. What the fuck is going on right now? What the actual fuck is going on right now? What did you guys do? You guys hack me? Am I getting fucking DOSed right now? Am I getting DOSed? I know. Do I do one more as the goddamn cat-looking one, or what do you guys want? We'll do one more, and then that's it. That is so fucking typical. You guys weren't cheering me on loud enough. I couldn't hear you guys cheering me on. Now this one wants to be a little bitch. What fucking... Goddamn blitzed me. I'm so pissed off right now. Unfucking believable, man. Give me all defend cards, you fucking asshole. God fucking damn it. I'm just gonna try to kill these fuckers as quick as I can. Oh, you like that? Well, we're on a good run to start this, but I'm really fucking angry. Oh, we're up against an elite. Oh, this stupid thing again. Oh, let's neutralize this little fucker. Oh, it got negated. Okay. Well, we're gonna lose 3 health here. These little fuckers are fucking me up already. I gotta kill the one. And then... play some fucking defense. We're taking a big blow here. I'm not gonna have any fucking cards left to fucking play. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, could have been a bad mistake if they had gone the other way. The hell's that do? This stupid guys. Goddamn rat mushroom. That's probably how Dolphalowski looks right now. Their corpse though. fucking rats. Oh, this stupid idiot. Again with the goddamn fucking rats. Well, let's play a little defense here. We got these bastards covered. Oh my god, a goddamn mother enemy. Oh, Jesus. They're making me work to get there. I'm too devastated from the other loss to focus on this one. That one hurt big time. Far away, little guys. This is your time to put me down! Like a fucking dog. Put me down. I'm coming out like Vanderlei. I'm swinging. Here it is. My fucking hands are down by my knees. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Ah, you still couldn't knock me. Again. Again. Come on. All right, we're gonna put the gloves up a little bit here. Fuck off, Scrambles. What are you doing, man? Scrambles just cost me the game. By running up here like a little rodent. Go to your room. Be gone. Get. Scat. Don't ever come back, cat. Alright, well, that's it. I'm retiring from Slay the Spire. I'm never going to play this game again. That's it. I fucking quit. Alright, we'll be back at tomorrow. I'll probably play a little more Slay the Spire. I don't want to do Ark without Nathan, but I am probably going to buy Ark tonight. So, let's get back to it tomorrow. Hopefully we get some fucking sports to cover. But, if we don't, then I guess we'll just game. Alright, have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow.